Well, that was unexpected. I've been here for like an hour and a half cruising. All I found was a dead baby ringneck, and then this big corn snake just showed up randomly. That's not something I think I've ever cruised during the daytime, so that's kind of nice. It's also the first corn snake I've seen in a pretty long time, so I'm happy to get one. I haven't got one in this area in a while. Alright, here's one more look at that corn snake. Very cool coloration. I guess out here they're a bit more brown than normal. The ones where I live do not look like this, at least not most of the ones I've seen. I'm surprised at how friendly it is too. The only corn snakes I've ever found during the daytime are usually pretty mean. This one is incredibly docile, which is good because it's a decent size. But I'm going to try to get some photos of it and then I'll let it out of here. But what a beautiful corn. Very nice to get one. I think this is, hello, don't think about it. I think this is my 48th corn snake of the year. Pretty nice specimen. Don't go up my sleeve, please. Hey little guy, you're pretty cute. Alright, one last look at him on the road. There's a car coming, so I'm going to try to get him across. It's okay, bud. Alright, bud. Time to go. Get in there. Wow, look at that. We got a turtle. I think this is a striped mud turtle, am I right? I don't know. It's either a striped mud turtle or an eastern musk turtle, but it's kind of hard to tell. I want to say it's a striped mud. But the plastron looks more like a musk turtle. Interesting. Might have to wait for it to go. He just pooped on me. Gross, bro. What are you doing? Yuck. You suck. Alright, now that I've put some water on it, you should be able to tell that it has 3 yellow stripes on the shell. Hopefully that's coming in good. It's kind of dark, but yeah, that is a striped mud turtle. So I've seen them at the end of this road. Oh, you coming out? Hi, buddy. I've seen them at the end of this road, like in big ditches swimming around. I've never road cruised one before, so that's kind of cool to do too. He was running across the road after another car passed, and he stopped when I passed him, so that's pretty cool. I'll get some photos of him if he wants to come out, and then I'll let him go and keep going. There's no way I found another baby rough green snake. You're kidding me. That's adorable. I found 2 within a week. I guess this is the time of year that they're active. I can't stay here forever because there's probably going to be cars coming, but what the heck, man? That's adorable. Hey, little guy. Whoa. It's not as colorful as the last one. It doesn't have almost any yellow on it. I wonder if it's like in a shed cycle or something, but about the same size as the last one. That is so cool. I just got to get a big one now. Well, here he is. Just as small as the last one, maybe even a sibling, but it definitely doesn't have that much yellow, and the green is a lot darker. I can't tell if that's because it's in a shed cycle, which doesn't seem to be the case, because its eyes are pretty good, but that's so crazy. It took me 5 years to find a rough green snake in Florida, and it took me 6 days to find a second one. I just got to get a big one. Adorable. While we were looking at the rough green snake, this huge banded water snake came out. Look at you, buddy. I hope you don't bite me, but I might want to pick you up. Whoa, maybe not. But if you sit like that, I can get some beautiful photos of you. What a cool snake. I don't usually say that about bandits, but when you see them during the daytime when they look like that, that's pretty sweet. All right, I got to get you off the road, buddy. I don't want you to bite me. I just want to pick you up so I can show my dad how cool you are. Whoa. Just be chill. We're friends, right? All good? That is cool. It's about as big as the corn snake, maybe bigger. Well, now we got the banded water snake and the baby rough green snake. It's kind of crazy. This species will get about as long as this guy. I don't want him to strike at him because he might kill it, but We're gonna let the water snake go and spend more time with the green snake. But that's a lot of snakes today. I found a baby ringneck that was dead, a corn snake. Oh hi, aren't you adorable? A baby rough green snake and a very large banded water snake. I think the water snake was going this way, so we'll let him go here. Ideally to water. There's water down here. Alright bud, you are free to go. Are you just gonna sit there, huh? Alright, I had my dad filming, so now I can show it a bit better, but here's the green snake. The water snake is still here and has not decided to leave yet. You can go at any time, buddy. We're done. The water is right behind you. That's where it was heading. I'm going to try to get some photos of this guy on the ground. Pretty difficult to get them in good lighting out here because it's so bright I can barely tell what I'm doing. But I can't believe I found 2 of these guys in a week. That's amazing. Hi, little buddy. You gonna gape your mouth open again? Oh, maybe not. I think he's fed up with us at this point. Join me. You're so cute. Where's your parents at? I need to find your parents next. We'll get him out of here and I guess I'll keep cruising. Oh, well, look at that guy. That's probably the biggest brown snake I've ever seen, and he's really defensive too. He might even bite me. There's a car coming, so I'm gonna grab him just to save him. Look at that. That is huge for this species. Very cool. Brown snakes are not normally cool, but I have to make an exception for this one just because of how big it is. It's weird.
And I see them on stone too.
Please bite me. I want to be bit by a brown snake just to know what it feels like. You don't wanna?
That is a huge brown snake. I've never seen such a big one.
Alright, I'm gonna let this giant brown snake go. There you go, buddy. Come on. You can go now. Well, our first snake of the night is a nice striped swamp snake. Pooped on my other hand, so thanks for that, bud. I appreciate it. We'll get them out of the road and keep moving. They're pretty common here. Man, look at the size of that pig frog. That's big. One of the biggest ones I've ever seen. I guess I can try to catch it if it'll let me. Put my hand in front of it for scale. But if I'm going to grab it, I want to get on the other side because I'm left-handed when it comes to grabbing stuff. Here goes nothing. There we go. Oh yeah. That might be the biggest pig frog I've ever seen. And it is doing the classic T-pose. Whoa. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were vocal like that. We'll get you out of here, bud. Look at... Whoa. What? You're not hurt. Look. Stop. You're fine. But do it again. It's good content. Come on, buddy. Do it again. Thank you. Yes, I know you're very vocal. Yes. They sound quite different than bullfrogs. Bullfrogs like to squeak. Uh-huh. Very interesting conversation. I have no idea what that means, but it probably means put me down.
Show us
So
his leg.
I think I'll do that.
Do you want to show us his foot?
Man, one jump and it probably got like 7 to 8 feet.